Hey guys, so today I want to talk to you about branding and specifically what we do mean by branding and what branding really isn't all about. So a lot of people do think that when you say branding, they're thinking about colours, they're thinking about logos, they're thinking about fonts, and it's all those design elements, and they are the cool bits, they're the really fun bits. But branding is about a lot more than that. Branding is not just about making things look pretty, it's about creating the essence of your business. So it's about making everything that you do consistent, coherent, recognizable, and familiar. And not just visually, it's also an emotional thing, it's an experience. If you think about some of the great brands that you love and think about how do they inspire you, how do they make you feel? And that comes down to a lot of different things. So for today, I'm just going to talk about 3 things that you could think about if you're creating a brand or if you're going to review a brand that you already have. So the first one is, what is your purpose? And I don't mean selling. You're going to hear this a lot from me. We're not all about sell, 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 because that just switches people off. So if you're thinking about defining the purpose of your business, I don't want you to think I'm here to sell products. Yes, that's part of it. But in order to successfully do that and to do that in a way that is going to build a really great business for you, you need to be connecting with your customers. So when you think about the purpose of your business, think about who those customers are and how you can add value to them, how you can inspire them, how you can create emotions. How do you want them to feel when they see your products or when they see your content or when they meet you if you go to a show? Then the next thing is thinking about what's different about you, what's unique about your business and your brand. There are thousands of other people doing similar things to what you're doing, but they're not doing it in the same way. And that's because of the uniqueness of you. So it's about your personality, it's about your expertise, it's about the prices that you offer your products at and the quality of them as well. I'm back. I had to cut off slightly then because my little boy came in and needed a plaster on his foot. So I was halfway through talking about what's different about you. And I was coming on to the most important thing, which is about the service that you offer and the way that you do it. So adding your personality into that, making it brilliant, making it consistent every single time, and giving people that feeling that you want to give them. That is what could be totally different from the experience that all of your, I'm going to say peers, not competitors, because I don't think we feel like we're in competition with each other as a community, because I think we're much more friendly and giving than that. But anyway, that's for a whole nother discussion, right? So you've created this feeling about your brand, and a lot of it is about how you're looking after your customers and how you're projecting your personality into that. So let's wrap that up as customer service. So once you have established what's important to you about how you do that, then it's about deliver every single time, every single touch point with a customer. You need to be showing them that you're consistently giving them that brilliance in your customer service, sharing your expertise brilliantly with them, and being a wonderful person to do business with. And then our third thing is about understanding your ideal client. So when you're creating your brand, and this is both in how you want your customers to feel and be inspired by you, but also now we are coming on to those exciting branding design elements. What will work for them? What will attract them? What won't attract them? So understanding your ideal client really, really well, excuse me, is a really good way to make sure you don't go down the wrong pathway when you come to design. So think about who those people are, where they like to hang out online, a little bit about their demographics, maybe about, gender, and let's not make too many assumptions here that all of our customers are going to be women, because that's not true. And maybe you want to think about targeting some men in your ideal client as well. That could be another good discussion for us to have. So which brands do they love already and why? And then what is it about those brands that you think is really appealing? And are there any elements of that that you want to start to replicate? you can then move forward into your overall brand design, because you will have learned a lot. You will have learned a lot about yourself and your purpose. You will have established how you want to differentiate yourself from all of your peers. And you will have understood more about your ideal client, which is always an ongoing learning journey. But you will have started to understand what works for them and what doesn't work for them, and how you can start to attract them. And to grow your brand by attracting more people is what we're all about. So I hope that's helpful. It's just 3 things about branding. Branding is a huge thing. Again, like understanding your ideal customer, it's never really done, because you can always tweak and refine as you learn more about yourself and your business and your customers, and especially if your business adapts and evolves. So you're going to want to make sure your brand does that to reflect the evolution of your business. Really happy to have some questions on this. If you've got anything, if you want me to look at any elements of your brand or have a chat about it, just send me a message. Thanks, guys.